Hello everybody and welcome to a spotlight on Shotgun Legend. Have you ever, in your life, wondered how would The Legend of Zelda, the original game for the Nintendo Entertainment System, play if you had a shotgun? That's what we're gonna answer right here, right now. I don't know what happens when I continue because I died last time, so I'm gonna start a new game. Fresh from the start, your save data will be overwritten. Actually, let's try to continue. And let's mute that, well, not mute audio, but a little less loud, please. Thank you very much. So I left off in a dungeon. I've gotten an X item, which pretty much just lets you play multiplayer. I don't know, yeah, arrow keys, control the second character. I kind of don't want that though, but it's a good way. I guess it's a good way of lighting up a certain area if you... I don't know what happens when he dies though. I'm gonna find that out soon. And then I've of course got my shotgun, which has infinite ammo, I might add. So it's literally what you think it is. Okay, so that would actually work as a semi-flashlight, I guess. Second player. It's supposed to be an actual second player, though, so don't use it like that. Maybe use it like that, I don't know. So rather than having a sword and a shield and a bow and, well, maybe you get some more items later on, you've got a shotgun to deal with your enemies. It's kind of weird, but also kind of fun and original in a way. And that's really everything there is to this game. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Of course I'm not ending it here. I mean, this video has been 2 fucking minutes. Need to gather watch time some way. I see a key, I see a key, I see a door with a lock on it, so I mean, it's probably got something to do with each other, doesn't it? As you can see, it is pretty much The Legend of Zelda, but with a shotgun. Which does make it infinitely easier, I might add. Also, apparently when you get a game over, you just get reset back to the beginning of a dungeon, rather than losing all your save progress, which is a nice change of pace. Meaning that it's not only just adding a shotgun, it also makes it more modern gamer friendly, let's say. Because back in the day, games were that hardcore because they weren't that long, you know? So if you died and you had to restart the entire game, it gave the developers some extra time in the game in general. Of course, these days we see that as bad design and as annoying, so it's a good thing that they didn't quite bring that part over. Even for something that is, let's be honest, it's a little bit of a joke game. At least I hope it was created in that philosophy. Not creating like a full-fledged amazing adventure, but just kind of like what would happen if Legend of Zelda had shotguns. And then they make this. And that's the entire story. I fucking hope that's the case, because holy shit, if this is actually a serious game, we've got some talking to do. It's... In that case, it's not something you should maybe buy. Talking about which, you should probably know that I got a review code for this game, so I didn't actually buy it. Which might influence my opinion on if this is worth playing or not, because I can see if you have to, like, actually pay for this game, it might not be worth it, to be honest. I haven't checked how much it is. I'll do that at the end of the video when I tell you to go get it, as always, or not get it. I'll check real quickly. Oh, finally got a dungeon map. I will go ahead and check how much it is. As it stands, I would not pay more than $5 for a game like this, and even that is, in my opinion, already a bit much, because honestly, if you're looking for a good game and you're liking the way this looks, just get the first Legend of Zelda. As a matter of fact, don't get the first Legend of Zelda, get A Link to the Past. Because that's just a better... Oh, TNT of dynamite, I mean. Of course it's dynamite. So let's see, I've got 3 dynamite, I guess. Oh, and now I can go, yeah, I know what to do. This makes me... Something good about this game, though, is it does make me feel like I want to play The Legend of Zelda. So I may actually, like, get a Zelda game. I do have Ocarina of Time for 3DS, but I'm gonna be controversial now. I don't really like Ocarina of Time. But I might go get, like, Majora's Mask. I don't know. There's a thing with 3D Zelda which I am not a huge fan of. It's the same thing a lot of people have with Sonic, I guess. Just the 3D games. I do like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, but that's about it as far as 3D goes. Then, of course, the 2D ones, not counting Legend of Zelda 2, are pretty good. First one has the no save system issue, which I fucking hate, but that's just something that came with time. But things like A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, fucking amazing pieces of software those are. You say, and then we put down a dynamite here and we can go get a key, actually. And it's also a save point. So now I need to get a key. I'm just gonna look through all the... Question! It's been a while since I played the original Legend of Zelda, so I might sound really stupid asking this, but did the original Legend of Zelda have these dark dungeons? And if so, were those dungeons dark from the start? Because I can see there's been a mechanic that's introduced later to make the last part of the game a little bit harder. But this is the very first dungeon I went into. And it's dark everywhere. I just about can't make hitting it twice without moving. The thing though is, I don't know where to get this last key. If I walk around for long enough, I'll eventually find it, I'm sure. But still, I would really appreciate just getting the key. Alright, so this is the beginning of the dungeon. Actually, I think I already did an entire floor. Because does that... No, that takes me outside. Level 2. Does that mean this is supposed to be the second dungeon I visit and not the first? Very possible. And I'm dead. That took me a whole 10 minutes. Let's continue. I've still got my I want to say TNT, it's dynamite. There's a difference between TNT and dynamite. I don't know what it is, but there is a difference. I think. Maybe TNT is just a lot of dynamite trapped together in a box. Could very well be the case. If anybody knows that, please let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, that's 5 cents. Please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm genuinely curious now if there's a actual difference. There's a key, thank you very much, between dynamite and TNT. Because I feel like this might be a really stupid and ignorant way of looking at language, but if there's 2 words for something, there's at least gonna be like a nuance difference between the 2, right? Because why would you have 2 different words? Why would... If TNT was really dynamite in a box, why wouldn't it just be called a dynamite box? What the fuck am I even talking about? Gotta be honest, avoiding those guys, those eyes, not very easy. I do also feel like a real shotgun, really. If you blast enemies head on, wow, it deals way more damage than when they just get skimmed by it. Most things will die in one hit when you just blast them straight in the face, but when you just skim them a little bit with it, take a couple extra hits. This seems like it would lead to a boss soon. Probably not be the boss yet. Maybe it actually is, because there was a key. Usually a boss would have a boss key there, right? So I do have to hit these guys quite often. So maybe this is considered a boss fight, in which case that's not communicated very well. I'm gonna be honest. We do get quite a bit of money from these guys. Or from this dungeon in general, I want to say. Especially since you can't see shit. This gets... Is that a gold coin? Is that 10? I think that was 10. I didn't quite get to see. Actually, I can just... Yeah, that definitely works. Okay. And I died again. That is not an easy fight, especially since you can't see shit. But I just figured out that... Oh shit. You can also kill yourself with dynamite, by the way. I figure you might want to know that. Do you guys... I just got a text message from someone. Do you guys ever have that situation where you texted somebody a couple of days ago and then they text back with something that has no clue to the actual conversation whatsoever? Just like, yeah, I agree. And since I only get it... Why didn't I have dynamite in my X slot? Why do I now suddenly have... Oh! Wait, what? There's a secret room there? Let's check that stuff out. But firstly... I want to murder this guy. What's in here? +1 max dynamite. That's very, very useful. So this seems to become a more full-fledged game the farther I go along. Still, I really fucking hope this is supposed to be a joke game. And not something serious. That being said, I am seriously like trying to beat this now, so... And I'm using strategy and stuff. So I guess that has some merit. Some, not a lot. Just some. I think you guys get the idea, so I'm gonna try one more time and then end off this video. There's not a lot to show here, it's just the first Legend of Zelda game, but with a shotgun. Which honestly is a weird but kind of fun concept, and I don't know why it is fun, and it shouldn't be fun, but it kind of is. And that pretty much sums up this game. It's kind of fun. I don't know why, and it shouldn't be, but it is. Perfect summary of this entire game, to be honest. That being said, this boss fight isn't fun. Come on, let's get out of here. Gotta kill the little ones. The crowd in the screen, making it difficult for me. I can do this. I believe I can. Probably can't. But just let me believe. Let me have hope in my life. You see, I'm doing good. A little. That didn't even fucking touch me. That's Shotgun Legend, ladies and gentlemen. You can get this on Steam for, let me check. You can get this on Steam for €10. It claims to be an early access game. I don't know what kind of stuff they'll add. Maybe the game isn't quite complete yet and just stops after like 1 or 2 dungeons. If that's the case especially, it's not worth $10. $5 for a little bit of fun, alright. It's not worth 10. I'm sorry. Unless you have a lot of money to spare and you're really like big time into Legend of Zelda type games, or Legend of Zelda fan games even. I would dare call it a fan game almost. It's a little above that, but not much. Also, it does say version 0.8.14. So, it will get updated in the future, probably. And with early access, that's supposed to happen. You never know, of course, but it seems like that would happen here. I would recommend waiting for it to go on sale at some point and picking it up either when it has a lot more content or when it's cheap. Preferably both. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with my newest content. I'll see you all next time. Bye.